Alright, this is a video on how to install a trailer hand valve to the dashboard of a 579. This is a pre-ordered hose that's molded for this switch. Go ahead and cut this nipple off on the end. It's an adapter nipple. We're not going to need it for this manifold down below. Once you have that off, remove your dash panel assemblies in the location where the two spare switches were. Pop those spares out, snap in the new park brake trailer parking valve in its location. Take your harness. I've installed it for purposes of the video. It goes down between the harness that runs in the dash and the air system ductwork. So if you want to start from the top, feed it down in between those two locations. It's going to come down by this metal bracket, grab it on the right hand side and fish it at a 45-degree angle following the original air lines that are in place. Once you get down there, there are 3 locations that need to be used on the manifold. 2 of them are plugs. The top right corner is a green supply line plug. Go ahead and remove that plug. That's where the green line is going to go from the trailer hand valve. The second is the top left blue air line from the service brake. You need to remove that line. That's going to be teed into with the check valve. The one directly below that is another plug. It is a vent line plug. That is where our black air line is going to go. Remove that black plug and install the black air line to there. For the service lines, the blue lines, what you need to do is install this check valve that will be supplied. It is a 2-way check valve. The H represents the blue line coming from the hand valve that we've just installed, so our new additional lines go into H. The existing blue service line goes into the side on this port, and then what I've done when I removed the existing blue service line from the top left corner, I've cut approximately 2.5 inches off of that to supply this connection to go back into the manifold. So that's our little T, how to get it in there. I'm going to go around the other side and show you the quick install at the bottom and then show you a close-up of the map for the plugs that need to be removed. Once you've accessed that panel, there's 2008 is your blue service brake line that we're removing from the panel. The plug is the black plug for the vent. The top right is the green plug. So I've installed right there, the top right, the green supply line to the trailer valve. The black line is going to go in the empty one there, and then our blue is going to go back in the top left where it came from. But what I want to show you, right about there. So when you take this line off from the top left corner, go ahead and cut this little stub off of there so that you have some to attach the check valve. So once you have that in place in the bottom of the check valve, this is our existing line. So we're going to put from our existing service brake line, this is our hand brake line. You may need to shorten that up a little bit so we can clear our kick panels when we go back together. Just shorten up a little bit. Install that to the H where it says hand valve. Take the T, put it in place, install it into the existing blue port. Make sure it's tight. Take the black line, install it in place of where the vent plug was. Be cut straight. Needle nose helps on these when you can't get your fingers in there. install the black line. So finished will be T in place, H to the hand valve, other side going existing service brake line, back into the port for supply. Connect your colors at the top, matching the valve, simple green, blue, black. When done, I've been chalking the brakes or the wheels, releasing the brakes, making sure that I have no air leaks when it's aired up, making sure when you step on the park brake or on the service brake that you don't have any leaks down below in the manifold. Double checking when you apply the service brakes for the trailer that it comes out of the service air brake line in the back of the cab, and that you also don't have any other air leaks. And that's it. Reassemble all the dash panels and kick panels and you're all done.